From Santa Mon principal to Santa Mon production, check out what GNN is doing in the classroom.
This is actually a broadcasting class. It's referred to by anyone as GNN, Gator Nation News. So when the students come into the class, it's important to me that each of them learn every step of kind of the process that they must go through to create a news story. They create a script that they're responsible for, they film their show, they edit their show, and then they broadcast their show.
I think my favorite would probably be doing interviews out in the field. I just love interacting with people around campus. I've learned to work with other people from this class, like people from all kinds of backgrounds and all kinds of mindsets too. Like some people who are like, oh yeah, no rush, and some people who are like straight to the schedule. But it's almost like a job, and that's what makes it really fun.
This is actually my favorite class I've ever been in throughout my whole high school years. It's very easygoing, comes naturally to me. So I remember coming to class one day, I was like, hey, I made a little rap about Santa Mon. I was like, okay, let's hear it. And I just started singing it for a little minute. I was like, okay. I was like, cool. And I was like, okay, I lip synced it. And it was just basically this overall fun thing to do.
All of my students start in different places and they all end up in different places, but if I can see that growth for the individuals, I really feel like we're learning something.
If anyone's thinking about joining it, I would say if you have any creativity in you, or if you love people and you just you want something fun to do on campus and you're an outgoing person, anyone can do it, and it's a lot of fun.
It's a very collaborative thing to do, so you have to understand other people's opinions and other people's viewpoints while also managing a lot of work. I just find it very fun because I like to get very creative. I insert some music, all of that fun stuff that the school overall likes to see. Well, when watching our show, you never really know what to expect. We throw in some crazy things in there,
we all kind of become like a family. We all know more about each other than anyone would, and it's people all around campus that maybe I wouldn't have met unless I did this.
It's value added in any field. If you work at any company and you say, hey, I know how to make a video for us, they will use that skill for you.
We really cannot wait to see some of the great work coming from these students at GNN.